okay?
Yes.
You look good. Me too, I know. Yeah? Everything okay, yeah? Who cooks for me today? Wow, you want to make me fat, man. Look at me. How do I fit in all these beautiful clothes? Yeah? These clothes, they already, allow the growing of the spiritual dimension. You see how big it is? Yeah? And I feel like my face is too small, I'm wearing this, like oversized. Any better meditation today? Yeah? More settled down, right? Yeah, cool. I look more ordinary today for you, right? I could look more normal. You don't even see me when I'm walking around on the street. You won't recognize. Even more normal than yesterday. Phew. Are you guys okay?
Yes.
Food is good?
Yes.
Well, for me too. What's this? Water? Yeah? You sure about that? And how do I do it? Like baby? Oh my God. Oh, spoiling so much. I don't know how to drink this type of thing. What's this? Empty. This is look like more like grown up. Yeah, I saw people, like in America or those health conscious people. They walk around with like 2 little bottle. You have even the sign on it, like quarter liter, half a liter, 2 liter, you done. Something like that. They believe a future water. They believe that if you drink water a lot, you look healthy and pretty. In that case, I think I'm not that pretty and not healthy. I don't drink that much. Except when I came here yesterday. Like yesterday, they cook a lot of food. Oh, not a lot, but, my type. I eat too much. And then after the meditation, it was about 3 o'clock in the morning, right? Something like that, 2 or 3. And I'm not supposed to eat at that late. But when I saw this, wow, I cannot resist. So I keep, how you say, the maquillage and eating the same time. But I have only 2 hands. So one hand to dress and the makeup, and the other hand to pick some of the tidbits that they prepare. And so I have only 2 hands. So I forgot to take the cup because there's another third hand is missing. So when I run out to go, I forgot to drink, and it's a long way back to where I was. Maybe an hour, or something, more or less, If no traffic, it's faster, a little faster, a few minutes faster. So when I came back to my place, I realized, wow, how thirsty I am, Wow, I keep drinking and drinking. And I remember these bottles. Maybe I should take it with me to the center. I should buy one, Those 2 liters, you are done for the day. I just buy one like that and hang it in here, So I could, this type, convenient stuff, a little big, of course. And they have even a nozzle. You can... So I could just use my mouth and drinking while I did maquillage, I did makeup, and then dressing or, snatching things at the same time. Maybe that's why they invented that bottle for busy people. Oh, we should make use of the technique nowadays, wow. Everything for convenience. Why are you crying?
My eyes been blurring.
Your eyes is blurring. It's good, so you can see me normal again, like the girl. Is your eyes normal today? Yesterday it wasn't
I
normal.
think they're actually more normal, yeah.
Huh?
I said they're more normal.
More normal today?
But yeah, not my eye vision, not these eyes.
Yeah, but people also see with these eyes too,
Yeah.
The aura they can see with these eyes too, not just the inside eyes. That's an amazing thing. So are you switch on today or are you switch off? Or?
She keeps switching on.
Is the battery low or
Recharging.
recharging? It's good. It's good. Don't worry. Don't worry. Wait until you see me run around outside shopping, then you won't recognize. Is that master? Maybe. Good food? They want to make me fat. Look at me. Oh, shameless. If I can button my shirt, then still okay. But it was really enjoyable. Thank you. You want to make me fat like you, huh? Where are you? Where is she? Still in the kitchen? Cooking dinner or something? Okay. You cook lunch and dinner together, or 2 times or 1 time? 2 times, and they all spread it on my table. No wonder. I was spoiled with choice, You should have seen my face when I see. And I walk into the kitchen. It's very normal when you see me like that. More than normal. Vietnamese food. My weakness. I'm almost done, okay? 2 liters and I'm done. They believe that if you drink like 2 liters, 1 liter per day or something, then you look good and you look pretty. I saw the models, they always carry just some carrot and a big bottle of water all the time. That's all they eat and drink. Maybe that's why they look good. Huh? So, anybody want to look good here? A right hand? Or look like model? Well, pretty good for the kitchen, All they do is just open the tap and buy some carrots for you. My God. It took me over a year to slim down, and now just 2 days I'm ruined. Well, thank you, guys, for taking care of the house and, iron my clothes and putting my shoes all there and cooking so beautiful food like that. Wow. It's been a long time since I have such a treatment, At home, they don't even wash my leftover dishes. When I went out, normally I wash myself, and clothes and all that. But sometimes I went out, and when I come home, it's the same. Nobody bother washing my dishes at all. And I was scolding them a little bit. Oh, what kind of assistant are you, huh? You want me to fire you or what? Terrible. I mean, normally I do it, but if I'm out until past midnight, then, you should take care a little bit, no? Come home, feel tidy and welcome, no? Oh, my assistant, they're special. Very special. I told you already yesterday, yeah? Two assistants, 1 man, 1 woman. So if a man miss it, the woman cannot, but they all become men in my residency somehow. Change the sex. Okay, so I walked in the kitchen yesterday. Yesterday was less than today. Today they just gone berserk, go gaga, cooking so many stuff. I didn't know what to begin with. So I closed my eyes and I said, okay, this one, good. And then I keep pointing, so I said, I better stop, otherwise I have to eat the whole table. Yeah, I managed to have 50% already. So yeah, 50%, a lot. Yeah, very good food. It's a long time since I have such, I think I'm going to stay here forever. Yeah. You hope. Yeah. We are hoping. Yeah. Wow, to walk into the house with food waiting for you on the table, and the house is so sparkly clean and all the clothes are hanging in garderobe? A walk-in closet? I even have a walk-in closet here. I don't have such a thing for I don't know how long ago, I don't even have any walk-in closet. I have to go and buy the closet, to bring home and screw it on, because mostly they sell them in a box, And if you want to have them all complete already, it takes a long time. You have to order, right? You know that, right? All these expensive stuff and stylish stuff, it will take a long time to order. And just how long ago since we met here? Long time, huh? I remember at least 2009 it was here, right?
Yeah.
2010, no? I remember the Copenhagen, what time? What day?
2009.
No. 10, no?
2009 November.
Yeah? You sure? Not 2010?
2010 was Cancun. 2010 was Cancun. Yeah.
Cancun? Okay. Okay, 2009 then. That was the last time? Yeah. Oh, I was very, very sick then. Yeah. Very sick when Copenhagen was going on. I was in the hospital then. Yeah. Before that, it's very painful. You didn't see it, but it's always very painful to do group meditation or reciting poem even. That was the poem when I thought it was the last time I ever recited something. I was very, very thin already and very painful. When I recited those poems, the two last one, the war and
Please wake up.
Yeah, the last two. That was very, very, very painful then. Sometimes I remember in the middle of conference, with the world outside. I was so much in pain. I had to double, and turn off the screen so that you don't see it. People don't see it. That was even before that, long before that. It just getting worse after a while, So that was 2009, Yeah. Then I remember that. Then 2009, And then I was in the hospital, and after that I recovered a little bit. Then I went to Cancun, yes. But at that time it's still not, Still not well, You still have to take medicine and do the checkup, follow up every month, a blood test, And then the last blood test, I couldn't go. And then I can't remember any more time. It's too long, forget that. Okay, tell me something more about the internet stuff. How's your meditation today? Or you have any question about your electric power inside, on or off? You're not in Supreme Master TV anymore, quarter? You went home?
I'm in New Jersey now.
Oh, I see, yeah, you chose that area. How could you come here?
We just got the news, and then the sister and I booked a plane ticket, and we just came here right away.
Wow, okay, yeah. You look more skinny now.
Really?
They didn't give you food or something?
No, I feel like I gained more weight.
You do?
All we do is sit and meditate and eat.
Oh, wow, what a life. Hard work. Tell you what, it's also good that we have Supreme Master Television, but it's good that we stop also, because you see how to eat and sleep and meditate. You mean your meditation all day? Yeah? Yeah? No. Okay. Normally when you meditate a lot, you don't feel that hungry. Yes. So what kind of meditation you doing that you feel you are more fat? No, it's okay. Do what you do. And feel good?
Yes.
Meditate better?
Yes, very, very much.
Yeah. How about everyone else? Anyone who worked for Supreme Master TV before? Raise hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you meditate 4, 6, 7. Yeah, you meditate more now? Yeah, I saw you. Yeah? You meditate more? I mean, the one who really work almost like daily basis, No, Just occasionally, That's different. When the people who work on the regular basis, they don't have much time to meditate, and it's not good for them, and not good for the world. Also, even people who work occasionally, they also have to do other things as well. So we have a little bit less work now, and you meditate better, more? Yeah, or not? What did you do all this time?
We have more time now because we used to do quite a lot of checking.
Checking
Transcripts.
Ah, okay.
After working at Loving Heart, and then we do it.
It's okay. It's all right.
So now we have more time, yeah.
So now you're also in the restaurant where she works?
Working at the moment for a while.
Yeah? Yes. You just cook all the Western food, Westerner food, in your restaurant?
Yeah, mainly. We have a mixture. We have a couple of Asian dishes. You always said about having loving huts in busy cities and, heavy footfall.
It helps when you are in a busy area, of
Yes,
course.
yes.
But if you have a special good food, and sometimes even quiet area, people also try to drive there to eat. It depends.
Yeah.
But it helps if you are in a big town,
Certainly,
in a
yeah.
busy area. But I don't know really. Now, for example, if you go to the beach area, we don't see that many people either. But Loving Hoods is always doing well.
It's funny because we were buying in Brighton and it was 5 months into the sale.
Yes.
And
And then?
I don't know, it was on completion day and we were in there just getting the keys and I got a phone call from the lawyer that something wasn't right with the paperwork to complete.
And then?
And it was almost as if we were taken to Spain. It seemed like we were supposed to be there. You know what I mean? I didn't really do much about it. It wasn't my plan.
Understand.
So I think we were there for a really good reason. We have been there for a very good reason because a lot of people have benefited and we've done some radio shows, talking on the radio. And I'm still doing maybe next week another show. And a lot of people have benefited a lot because they don't know much.
How did you even know in Spain?
Well, because I come down to do a music festival 4 years before with my trailer. And there was quite a good response. And I just thought, well, I just played around on the computer and had a look. And it was just...
One restaurant for sale.
It just felt like...
Very smooth. Yeah.
We have sunshine every day. Yes.
Yeah, you could go breatharian, then you don't need any money. Eat the sun there, no?
I'm thinking of taking it to Brighton maybe because you don't have vegan restaurants in Brighton.
I wish I could help all of you also physically, somehow, but you just have to decide for your life. I cannot always gurgitate, and give food to you. We can't just go into every corner of the planet and do things, even though we would love to. So we do where we can first, eh? In Buddha's time, he said that all the monks should spread out, Never go two in one place or one direction so that they can spread the Buddha's teaching. But nowadays we have internet, so just stick to where you can make a little bit more profit before you don't even have anything to eat. Not to talk about offering it to other people. Business is different than meditation. Okay. And by the way, all the Loving Hut restaurants should do it all legally from A to Z. I have written a note already for all of you. Yes, and I try to stick to that. Okay. And sometimes in some country, if you have friends or disciples come over and help, they also don't allow that. You see what I mean? So you have to research A to Z, From A to Z, see which one is good. Is that tea, right? Oh. Agave, lemon. Oh, not bad. It's all healthy stuff. Okay. Excuse me, It's not my fault, okay? It's a cook. She knew I haven't eaten such thing for a long time, so she really make it nicely. I can't resist, and I eat too much and forgot to drink. Normally, if I eat at home, then I don't drink that much because it's simple, and less.
Cooked food makes you thirsty, actually, Master.
What, love?
Cooked food makes you thirsty.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
My weakness. After I told you guys that I eat fruit only, I can't even look at fruit that much anymore. Just like after I told you about, brown rice, I don't even want to think of brown rice even. You take it all. Like yesterday, that's why I told you something good. I tell you to do this, do that, and then I can't do it anymore. But I don't do anything bad, okay, except don't eat the brown rice and don't eat the fruit and don't eat the raw food and stuff. But I don't do anything wrong, okay? Don't think nonsense, No, accept those things. And accept, just like don't get too much attention for yourself, like that. I told you that. But I always do. Well, like when I see somebody so sick or something, you know, not like beggar, but they're sick and I don't have money for hospital, I give a lot of money. And that, of course, they get attention, you know. Then I had to leave. I have to run fast. This kind of thing, okay? I'm not doing anything wrong, okay? 5 precepts, no. Yes, I mean yes. I mean, I do not transgress, yeah? Any 5 precepts that you keep. Wow, that was good. Who cooks this one? I mean, I'm thirsty, so I can't really give good credit. Very good. Yesterday, I told you that we should thank all the god and goddesses, yes? Not just the 5 lords, yeah? But there are many, many, countless of them, yeah? Even if they're not doing much, you know, because they can do it if we are doing it. You see what I mean? Like, okay, we become vegan and we live healthy, then of course the God of health has more excuses and also put more effort to help us. See? They cannot help us even if they want to, if we take poison to ourselves. You understand? Yes. So there is a saying in English, they say, God helps the one who helps himself. Remember? Okay. But nevertheless, you know, one time, just like I was very angry with all the gods and goddesses. I said, my God, it's so easy thing to do. Just switch their mind, the people, you know, and change them. And they say, no, that would be violate the, you know, like the constitutional law, the free will. Understand me? I said, okay, in that case, then you don't have to destroy the planet. Just let it be. And because the Mother Earth doesn't want to go yet, number 1, I asked her. And she said no. Yeah. And if the people want to kill themselves and continue to live that way, I said, let them be. You understand me? They come back and forth and pay their own karma, you know? And you don't have to destroy the whole planet. I was very angry one time and was screaming at heaven. I was screaming at heaven because everybody was praying, you know, to save the planet. And of course, I also do my part, but if they continue that way, it's very difficult, you know. And then I said, okay, if they want to be like that, why not, you know, let it be hell. If hell people want to continue to exist that way, then let it be, you know. There's a lot of bargaining going on, eh? Yeah. But meditation do help, okay? We balance the vibration of the world, understand? And also uplift the consciousness of people. You know, I mean, not by being forced to do it, but it's just like influence, you know? Subtle influence, and it really helps. Yes. It's like, how to say? Well, if you're thirsty, you know? Drinking helps, no? Understand? And if you don't drink, then of course you continue to feel more thirsty. And if the people don't have water, you bring water to them. It helps also, yeah? So even outside people, they don't meditate and they eat meat and all that. But the majority, they don't. You see? They eat meat, but they don't know anything about that. They don't even kill the animals. So it helps if these kind of people, if we meditate and send them the message, you see what I mean? And then they will also change. Maybe slowly, but they change. They will not know why they change, but they feel something change in them, and they would like to switch to a more benevolent lifestyle.
Vegetarianism in religion. The Baha'i Faith. Regarding the eating of animal flesh and abstinence therefrom, know thou of a certainty that, in the beginning of creation, God determined the food of every living being, and to eat contrary to that determination is not approved. Selections from the Baha'i writings on some aspects of health and healing.
Buddhism. All meats eaten by living beings are of their own relatives. Lankavatara Sutra. Also, after the birth of the baby, care must be exercised not to kill any animal in order to feed the mother with meaty delicacies, and not to assemble many relatives to drink liquor or to eat meat. Because at the difficult time of birth, there are innumerable evil demons, monsters, and goblins who want to consume the smelly blood. By ignorantly and adversely resorting to the killing of animals for consumption, they bring down curses upon themselves, which are detrimental to both the mother and the baby. Ksitigarbha Sutra. Be careful during the days immediately after someone's death, not killing or destroying or creating evil karma by worshiping or offering sacrifice to demons and deities, because such killing and slaughtering committed, or such worship performed, or such sacrifice offered, would not have even an iota of force to benefit the dead, but would entwine even more sinful karma into previous karma, making it even deeper and more serious, thus delay his rebirth to a good state. Karma means retribution. Ksitigarbha Sutra.
Cow die. The most important thing is to stop killing, because animals also have souls and understand like humans. If we kill and eat them, then we owe them a blood debt. Teachings of the Saints.
Christianity. Meats for the belly and the belly for meats, but God shall destroy both it and them. Holy Bible.
And while the flesh was yet between their teeth, ere it was chewed, the wrath of the Lord was kindled against the people, and the Lord smote the people with a very great plague. Holy Bible.
Confucianism. All men have a mind which cannot bear to see the sufferings of others. The superior man, having seen the animals alive, cannot bear to see them die. Having heard their dying cries, he cannot bear to eat their flesh. Mencius.
Essenes. I am come to end the sacrifices and feasts of blood. If ye cease not offering and eating of flesh and blood, the wrath of God shall not cease from you. Gospel of the Holy 12.
Hinduism. Since you cannot bring killed animals back to life, you are responsible for killing them. Therefore, you are going to hell. There is no way for your deliverance. Adi Lila.
He who desires to augment his own flesh by eating the flesh of other creatures lives in misery in whatever species he may take his birth. Mahabharata, Anu.
Islam. Allah will not give mercy to anyone except those who give mercy to other creatures. Hadith.
Do not allow your stomachs to become graveyards of animals. Hadith.
Jainism. A true monk should not accept such food and drink as has been especially prepared for him involving the slaughter of living beings. Sutra Kritanga.
Judaism. And whatsoever man there be of the house of Israel, or of the strangers that sojourn among you, that eateth any manner of blood, I will even set my face against that soul that eateth blood, and will cut him off from among his people. Holy Bible. Blood meaning flesh.
Sikhism. Those mortals who consume marijuana, flesh, and wine, no matter what pilgrimages, fasts, and rituals they follow, they will all go to hell. Guru Granth Sahib.
Taoism. Do not go into the mountain to catch birds and nets, nor to the water to poison fishes and minnows. Do not butcher the ox that plows your field. Tract of the Quiet Way.
Tibetan Buddhism. The offering to the deities of meat obtained by killing animate beings is like offering a mother the flesh of her own child, and this is a grievous failure, the supreme path of discipleship.
Zoroastrianism. Those plants I, Ahura Mazda, or God, rain down upon the earth to bring food to the faithful and fodder to the beneficent cow. Avesta.
Everybody knows that vegetarian diet is good for health and to save the planet. They will be awakening their own great, compassionate, loving self-nature, and then their level of consciousness will rise up automatically, and they will understand more than they ever did, and they'll be closer to heaven than what they are right now. There's another thing. Also about taxi driver. All my people are taxi driver. I have no prince story to tell you, princess or anything like that. Very interesting. I went with the taxi driver, another taxi driver. Yeah. Before the taxi driver that I told you yesterday, there was another taxi driver, and I went regular. Yeah, with him. not daily, but often. And then he's also very kind and help me with grocery whenever I need. And he go inside even and tell me also this is what, you know. Ask him to read. Sometimes I don't bring the glass. Read the ingredients for me, and he does all that very nicely. But he has one trouble. He smokes. Yeah. Well, I didn't know that because normally they don't smoke in the car. They wait until the customer not there. They go out smoke. You see? Yeah, outside. And one day I caught him smoke because I just came out too early. I caught you. Oh, you smoking? I said, oh yeah, just, you know, very little. I say, how little? I asked him, how little? He say, well, maybe half package, 3/4 package a day. I said, why don't you finish the whole package? Kill yourself earlier, man. Why die slow? You know, die quick. I'm just joking with him. I was in Spain at that time.
A lot of smoking in Spain on the streets everywhere. A lot.
Even women.
Yeah, a lot of women, young girls.
Italy also.
Yeah.
So now, okay, we are going that way. And I don't know, we just get talking, you know? Yeah, you're talking, and I told you when I'm out, I talk, you know, and just nonsense like everybody else. If you see me then, you surely think I'm pretty normal. And then he say that he's divorced, yeah? His wife is with another man now, and he's with his son. And he has a girlfriend who comes to him, you know, like they come, not every day, but they don't stay together, they just see each other. So it's okay, everything fine. And then, but he sent his son to college and all that, you know, even then. So I feel he's a good boy, yeah, good father. And then one day he said something like his son like would like to buy a new engine for his bicycle because the bicycle kaput, nah? But he didn't have money or something. And he tell him, I said, you don't give him? He said, he has to wait a little while, you know, maybe. Because winter taxi business is kind of slow, yeah? And of course he has to pay for his apartment, you know, maintenance for his taxi car, and, you know, insurance, all kind of thing that you have to pay, electricity, water, etc., etc., doctor bill, yeah, and college fee and all things. Then, so I said, never mind, now you know what, in my place there are grass tall. Why don't you tell him to come and cut the grass? And I would pay him something so that he doesn't have to always take money from your pocket. How about that? He said, good idea. So he brought his son there, yeah? And then, of course, he began to cut some grasses and all that. And then I'm going out with the father, with the taxi. Because the grass he cut is on the way out, you know? Between the house and the gate is a long kind of road, yeah, with grass on it. So I was cutting a kind of halfway or something, and we are going out. I'm going out with the father. And then when the father taxi passed by the son, he stopped. I thought he wanted to say goodbye, of course, but he took out a cigarette and gave it to his son, you know, like this. And they're both smiling, and I was shocked. The son is only like, did I say to you already? No. Yesterday, not this story? No. The son is only about 15, yeah? So I was so shocked. I couldn't help it, you know my temper, right? Immediately, I say, what are you doing? I talk to him like I talk to you. Normally, I put my best foot forward all the time with outside people. And why do I make trouble for myself? I couldn't care less what they do. Yeah? They have nothing to do with me. I come and go. I don't ever see them again. But yes, that day I couldn't help it. I don't know. It must have been a bad luck day for him or something. But we've been together for a while already, you know, driving. And then I'm always generous with him, yeah? So and he has very much respect for me because we talk a lot. You know, my broken Spanish didn't help either, but I was so mad. I was so mad. I said, you give him cigarette? And he was kind of very shameful. He said, hey, yeah, he smokes also. I said, what? And you let him? I even scold him right in front of the sons. I forgot all about it, because I was just kind of protective. I feel sorry for the son, and then I said, go now, go, drive. And then he drive outside, and I continue my lecture, of course, in broken Spanish. But he understood everything. Well, at least I understood what I was saying. I say, look here. He's only 14 or 15, yes? He's very tender. His body is not built up well. His bone is not really completely formed yet. And you, not only you don't forbid him to smoke, not only you don't make a good example yourself, you smoke, and then you don't even tell him not to smoke, and then you encourage him to smoke like this. What kind of father are you? And he said, if I forbid him, he go out and smoke with his friend anyway. I say, no, it's not true. Many fathers smoke, but the daughter and son don't go out and smoke with friends in the school. It's not true, you know that. And you know how many million people die every year because of smoking, don't you? He gave me a very small figure, like 200,000. I say, you joking? You go home, look in the internet again. Yeah? Well, maybe I was wrong, a couple of millions, but... but, I mean, related death, it could be millions. Understand? Many millions. People don't really do research into it, yeah? And also the second-hand smoke, related. Third-hand smoke, related to it, yes? All kind of things, yeah? Or people also commit suicide because don't have enough money to pay anymore to cigarette and depressed and all that also. All kind of things, understand me? So